Hello everybody, Mobius1 here, bringing you a rather unusual Star Wars Unlimited video. I saw online yesterday, somebody posted that they made a Wordle-like game for Star Wars Unlimited, and that intrigued me. So I clicked on it, and wow, I've actually been hooked on this since yesterday, and I absolutely knew I had to make a video of it. So if you're not familiar, Wordle is a word game where it starts off with you have like 5 blank squares or rectangles, and you guess like a 5-letter word, and it's kind of like the board game Mastermind, where the color or the squares will light up certain colors depending on whether or not the letter is in the word but in the wrong spot, or if it's in the right spot, and whatever. You'll understand here in a moment if you're not sure what I'm talking about. This version is a little bit different, so we're not guessing a word, we're actually guessing a card. So all of the cards from sets 1 through 5 have already been implemented, and the way it works is you type a card name into the search, and you can, for unique units, you can include their subtitles. So let's start with, like, I don't know, Luke Skywalker. Sure. So if we type Luke, here we get a drop down of all the different Luke cards. We want just Luke Skywalker. Let's go with Jedi Knight, the legendary from Spark of Rebellion. So you click Make Guess, and boom, there we go. Great first guess. So even though we have all this red, that's actually not a terrible thing, because what this is doing is this is giving us information about what card was randomly chosen. So we know it's not from Spark of Rebellion. We know it's not a unit. It is neither Vigilance nor Heroism, because if it was one or the other, this would be orange. We know it costs less than 7. The power is lower than 6, and the health is lower than 7, which that's actually giving us 2 bits of information. We'll come back to that. We know it does not have any of the traits Force, Jedi, or Rebel, and we know it's not a legendary. Now, with the power and health, interestingly enough, these arrows telling us that it is lower in value than a 6-7. The fact that these arrows are even here is telling us that it does have power and health. Otherwise, it would be little dashes. Like if it was an event, it would have like little dash lines here. So this is either an upgrade that gives power and HP boosts, or it could also be a leader. So we know it's not from Spark of Rebellion. Let's guess an upgrade from another set. So let's try Craving Power, because Craving Power is a good guess well, I think it's a good guess because it's from a different set than Spark. It is obviously not a unit. Importantly, the aspects are both different, so it is neither Vigilance nor Heroism. And the cost and the power and all that stuff is lower, and it's not a legendary. So we're getting a large pool of extra information from that guess. So let's go ahead and try Craving Power, see what we get. Okay, so we know it's still not from Legends of the Force. It is not an upgrade, so it must be a leader. It is a command villainy leader with a cost of 5, more than 2 power, more than 2 health, and it is rare. Okay, so it's a rare green-black leader, not from Spark, not from Legends. Is it Vader? Vader deploys on 5, right? I actually don't play a whole lot of command villainy, so let's try Darth Vader, Victor Squadron Leader, and okay, no, so he deploys on 6. Forgive me, I should have known that. Okay, so it's also not from JTL. It is a leader. 6 HP, so less than 5 power, more than 2 power, so it's either 3 or 4 power, 6 HP. It's not Morgan. Oh god, I know somebody here is... Oh, see, yeah, Darth Vader, he's not a common, or he's not a rare leader. Somebody already knows who this is. I'm thinking like, oh, why is my brain going to Spark? It's not Palpatine. Who are the Twilight leaders? Could it be... Oh god, I'm gonna have to edit this. Who were the Twilight leaders? No, Shadows was Hondo. Did Hondo deploy on 5? It might be Hondo. Was Hondo a rare leader or common leader? Oh, shit. I don't remember. Let's just try it. Okay, no, he was a common leader. Well, you guys get the idea. My terrible guessing here. Okay, so it's gotta be Twilight. It is Twilight. It's the only set we haven't guessed yet. Who the heck were the green-black leaders in Twilight? Oh my god. Oh, it was Watt. Watt Tambor. Right? Yes, okay. Whew. I feel vindicated. At least I got it at the end. I don't think I've ever played Watt Tambor, not even in limited, so that does not surprise me. All right, let's reset. The answer at the bottom doesn't reset currently. This is, like I said, pretty brand new. I just discovered it yesterday. I think this was posted like 2 days ago. And so the developer is still working on it. I will absolutely include a link to it in the video description if you guys want to try it out yourselves. Let's just keep going. We're gonna do a couple of these just for the fun of it. Like I said, I've been hooked on this. Let's guess like Yoda, Old Master. I really hope to get something from like Spark because that is the set that I'm probably most familiar with. But okay, so it's not from Spark. It is a unit. It costs less than 3. Power is less than 2. 4 HP uncommon. Could this be like Moisture Farmer? Could this, let's try Moisture Farmer. 4 HP. Not uncommon. No, see, it's not going to be Moisture Farmer because it's not Vigilance. Hang on. All right. What other units have 4 HP? Well, we got a couple of them now. It could be, like... Oh, it's got to be less than 2 power. I was going to say HK-47. It could be that 1/4 ambush... Force unit? Nope, it's not Force because of the traits. Okay. What other 4 HP 2-drops do we have? I mean, it could also be a 1-drop. That are not blue or white. What other 4 HP units we just got? I was going to say Karis, but Karis is Vigilance. I'm like trying to... Addy Gallia's Heroism. Oh my goodness. What other 4 HP units did we just get? So you also don't have to try to guess it on the second guess. We could guess something else just to collect more information, right? So, like, Aura Singh. What about her? Patient and Deadly is the new one. Okay, cool. So we got the stat line right. So it is a 2-cost 1/4, not from Legends of the Force. Okay, so what other, I was gonna say Scout Bike Pursuer, but that's Spark of Rebellion. Oh dear, not Underworld Bounty Hunter. Still, right, not uncommon. Alright, what other 1/4s do we have? 2-cost 1/4. I'm thinking of something from, like, JTL, or what's that one that gives you experience when your opponent draws a card? Oh no, it's like some Admiral. Oh wait, what about Nope, Akbar's from Spark. See, my brain immediately goes to Spark of Rebellion cards. It's gonna be from Twilight again. Is it Seasoned Fleet Admiral? Is that the one that I'm thinking of? I'm just gonna guess. Oh my god. It was Seasoned Fleet Admiral. See? I love this game. It was actually Seasoned Fleet Admiral. It was the 1/4 that draws, or gives you XP when your opponent draws cards. Alright, nice. Let's try again. Let's start with Yoda again, just because this has been my go-to. Alright, great. So it is a unit. More expensive. Oh, it's more expensive than 3. More power than 2, but less HP than 4. So it could be like a 4-cost 3/3. Or it could be something with high power but low health. Huh. So is like a 4-cost 4/3. How about Tyrannus? What about the new Darth Tyrannus that just came out? Okay, so it is 4-cost. All right, so its power is more than 2 but less than 4, so it has to be 3. So it's a 4-cost 3/3. It is Legends of the Force. It is villainy, but because this is orange, that means it's paired with another aspect. So it's something black. 4-cost 3/3. Not Force though. So it is Legends of the Force, but it is not a Force unit. It's not uncommon, not a starter. So what 4-cost 3/3 villainy units do we have? That HK droid, that's a 5-cost 4/4, isn't it? It's not. Oh, plus that's villainy only, not paired with something. Okay. 4-cost 3/3 just came out. See, I don't know the Legends of the Force cards as well as the older sets. So what could this be? Could also be a space unit. Did we get any 4-cost 3/3 space units? Supremacy Tie is a 3-cost 3/3. Again, oh, okay, so it's not Vigilance, right? It's not Vigilance Heroism, so it can't be blue-black. So what about, like, green-black? 4-cost 3/3. I want to just kind of guess something again to collect more info. So let's just pick something. What's like a red-black unit that we just got? I mean HK, fine. We know it's not HK-47, but I'm just going with it to see what we get. Alright, so he's not legendary. It's not red-black. It's not a droid. Huh. Alright. So it's either green-black or yellow-black. Could it be... Oh, it's not Shin-Hati because it's not Force. Also, it's a 3/3. Not Force. 4-cost 3/3. What the heck are you? And you know what? I hesitated to make this video because I know people are probably watching this screaming at me because they know the answer. And by all means, click the link in the description and play on your own. You don't have to watch me torture myself. But for those of you that like watching me torture myself, maybe you'll enjoy this. All right, let's just go with something. Grand Inquisitor's legendary. I want to try and pick something that is like... Who's Captain Enoch? I think he's a 2/5. But let's see what this comes up with. Oh, he's a 1/5. Okay, so it is rare. It is green-black, and it's rare. What the heck? 4-cost 3/3. Green-black rare that just came out. Oh, no. What are you? It has to be a space unit, right? Otherwise, it must have some ridiculous ability to be cost at 4, but only 3/3 stat line. Oh, no. And it's not Force. It has to be a vehicle, but it's rare. Yeah, I don't know. What's the, what's that 3/1? Was there an Exegol TIE Fighter or something like that? Is that a thing? No. What is the name of that 3/1 TIE Fighter with Overwhelm? Nope. I don't got it. Let's just guess the Supremacy. The legendary, the 12-cost 12/12. It's definitely not. Alright, it's not even a vehicle. What was it? Oh, the Drengir spawn. Yeah, there's no way I would have got that. That weird plant thing. No way I would have gotten that. Alright, next up. Let's do like Boba Fett Disintegrator from Spark. Okay, good. So we have a Spark of Rebellion unit. It's not legendary. It's either Cunning or Villainy. We don't know which. Cost is less than 3. Stats are smaller than 3/5. Okay. Not Underworld, not Bounty Hunter. So that rules out a lot of Cunning, honestly. It's probably Villainy. So Spark Rebellion unit, less than 3. Let's go with the Scout Bike Pursuer. I brought that up earlier. So it is Villainy. Stats are smaller. It's not Underworld or Bounty Hunter or Legendary. Let's see. Okay. So the fact that Vigilance Villainy is still orange means it is Villainy that we got right. Which means it is either Aggression Villainy or Command Villainy. It does cost 2. The power is also 2. And the health is less than 4. It is also an Imperial Trooper. Interesting. Oh, could it be Villainy only? Could this be Snowtrooper Lieutenant? Let's try Snowtrooper Lieutenant. Oh, of course, there's 2 Snowtrooper Lieutenants. So this is one of the bugs. If a card was reprinted. Yeah. Okay, but it's not Snowtrooper Lieutenant because the health is wrong. But for whatever reason, since the certain cards were reprinted, like even if I were to choose the other Snowtrooper Lieutenant here, it would still pull up the Shadows one. Hopefully that gets patched out soon. But we're looking for... Oh, and it's not strictly villainy. So it is either aggression villainy or command villainy. A 2-cost 2/3. Could it be first... What's that other Snowtrooper? The First Legion Snowtrooper? Is that a 2/3? It is. Okay. It's not aggression villainy, though. It's command villainy. So, what is a 2-cost 2/3 command villainy Imperial Trooper from Spark of Rebellion? Seasoned Shore Trooper. That has to be it. What? Okay. Ah, see, that freaked me out because it is Seasoned Shore Trooper. It's just this defaulted to the reprint. All right, we got that one right. We can count that as a win because the answer was actually Seasoned Shore Trooper. All right, cool. Let's do like, I don't know, 2 more. Let's start with something from JTL. Let's do Victor Squadron Leader. No. Victor, what's, oh man, is that not on here? Oh, Victor Leader leading the front. It's not Victor Squadron Leader. All right. Okay. So it is a unit. It does cost 3. Only 1, less than 2 power, so either 1 or 0 power. More than 4 health, though. Interesting. A 3-cost 1/5? Or even more health than that? Not from JTL. 3-cost 1. See, like, there is that Partagaz that's coming out in Secrets of Power is a 0/6, but he's a 2-cost 0/6. What could be 3 cost with only 1 power and more than 4 health? Grogu. The new Grogu Legendary is a 1/6. 3 cost 1/6. Right. But should have been paying attention. Command villainy aspects, so it could not have been Grogu. However, the fact that heroism is white means we now know it is a green-white unit. 3 cost 1/5. Oh, Sundari Peacekeeper. Right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Green-white, 3 cost 1/5, Sundari Peacekeeper from Shadows. Makes sense. Alright, next up. Let's start again. Well, let's do Victor Leader again. Okay. Well, we got the stat line right. Look at that. So it is a unit. It's a 2/4. It is a 2-cost 2/4, most likely, because I don't think we have any 1-cost 2/4s yet. So let's... And command or villainy. Alright. Let's go with Karis, because that's a 2-cost 2/4 in Vigilance Villainy. Not rare. Not JTL. Not Imperial Vehicle Fighter. There's a chance we get this on the first guess. Could it be HK? It could also be HK. Imperial Vehicle Fighter. Yeah, okay. So it could be Karis or HK. Aww. Damn. Is it HK? Oh, man. If we'd have guessed HK on the other one, we could have gotten it on the second guess. Alright. Nice. Alright, let's keep going. See, this is one of those games where, personally, for me, every time I get one, I'm like, alright, let's do one more. And then you get that one done, you're like, alright, let's do one more. Alright, just one more, I swear. Let's go with Darth Vader from Commanding the First Legion from Spark. Okay, it is a unit. It is smaller than Vader, but it is either green or black. So, not from Spark. Let's do... Not a legendary. Let's do Leia from JTL. Pilot Steer Stations. The, what is it, 3 cost 3/4? Okay, so it is cheap. It is from JTL. It is Command Heroism. Nice. So I got the aspects right. It's cheaper than 3, but it does have 3 power. It is either Rebel. It's got to be Luke. It's got to be the Luke pilot, right? JTL, unit, Command Heroism. Cheaper than 3. Luke costs 2, but he does have 3 power. He would have 2 health, and he is Rebel, but not official, and he's rare. That makes all the sense in the world. Luke Skywalker, are you still with me? Ooh. Okay. That's not it. But we're close still. So it is JTL. It's got to be common. It could be a starter. But the JTL starter exclusives were Chewbacca, the Falcon, and Shuttle Tidarium. So none of those are Command Heroism. No, well, I mean Chewbacca is, but the stats don't line up. It has to be a Rebel. It has to be common. 2 costs 3, 2, green, white, unit, common. What? Oh, Phoenix Squadron A-Wing. Yes. All right. One more. How about, all right, let's pick something from Twilight. How about Kraken? All right. It is a 5 cost, 5 health, uncommon, not command or villainy. I was going to go Balin Skull, but it's not villainy. Okay. 5 cost, 5 health, uncommon. Not from Twilight. This is going to be one where I'm just going to have to put another guess in there and see what information we can get. 5 cost, 5 health. We don't know what the power is. If we knew what the power was, we could probably narrow it down a bit. Also not knowing the aspects kind of hurts. Okay, let's do... I don't even know if I want to take another guess at another 5-drop. Let's just go with something that's like blue-white, so we get some more aspect variation. Or even red-white. Let's go with Sabine. Explosive Artist. Well, that was a bad guess. We should have picked something that had more than 2 power. Yeah, that was a terrible guess. And was also... Well, we knew it's uncommon. Okay. It's either aggression or heroism, not spark. Alright, let's pick something that has more than 2 power so that we can try and narrow down the power. Let's go with, like... let's go with Kanan. No, that's also spark. Let's go with... something from Shadows, maybe. Or JTL. What about the Ghost? I know this isn't uncommon. This would be a legendary. Now let's go with this one and see what this comes up with. Okay, so less than 5 power. It is blue-white. It's not Rebel, Vehicle, Transport, or Spectre. So it's going to be a ground unit. It is Mandalorian, though. That helps immensely. Because we know it's not Rebel or Spectre, because that would have made this orange. So the only trait from Sabine that would make this orange is Mandalorian. Interesting. Okay. 5 cost Mandalorian. Is it, it's blue-white? Oh, there can't be that many blue-white Mandalorians. What could you be? Oh, no. I was thinking Clan Challengers is a 5 cost Mandalorian, but it's red. It's not the Sentinel that's blue-black, because it's blue-white. Oh, Super Commando Squad is what I was thinking. What 5 cost Mando with 5 health? Oh, no. It's not the Mandalorian Legendary, it's uncommon. It's not a vehicle. Blue-white. That's the thing that's throwing me off. Like, I can think of so many other Mandalorians that aren't blue-white. Like, ugh. What the heck? Blue-white Mando is it? It's gotta be from Shadows, right? Like, let's just go. I'm just picking clan challengers. I know this is wrong. I just want to see if it's from Shadows. Okay, it is. And it's a 3/5. Okay. 5 cost, 3/5. Shadows Mandalorian. What the heck are you? I mean, I'm just thinking of all the unique Mandalorians. Like, there's Ketsu, there's Koska Reeves, but they're all red-white. You got the new Axe Woves, but he wasn't around in Shadows. The other, I'm trying not to think of the villainy ones because it's obvious it's blue-white. So it's not like Pre-Vizsla, Paz Vizsla, any of them. What the heck was 5 cost? The armor! Wait. Was she a 5-drop? It has to be. It has to be the armor, right? Yes! I didn't think she was a 5-drop. Dang. Alright, that makes sense. Okay. One more. This is addicting. Also, I kind of want to go until we get something that's not a unit, because I think everyone we've gotten so far in this video has been a unit, and they do have upgrades and events. Fine, we'll just start with Yoda again. Okay, so this one's not a unit, and here we go. So we have the dashes here. So this is something without power and health, so it's most likely an event. I don't know for sure if an upgrade that gave +0/+0 would show like this, or if it would show down arrows. I think it would show down arrows. So this, I'm pretty sure this is an event. Okay, so not from Spark, Vigilance or Heroism, more than 6 cost, not uncommon. Let's just go with Rival's Fall, because that's not from Spark. It is Vigilance. It costs 6, and it's common. Okay, so it costs less than 6. It is an event, not from Shadows. And it's not common or uncommon. A rare or legendary event that is blue-black. I mean, the first one that comes to mind is Super Laser Blast, but it's not from Spark. A rare, or it could be, Plagueis, Tale of Darth Plagueis. Right? Tragedy of Darth Plagueis. No. It's legendary. And it costs 4. A 4-cost legendary event from Legends of the Force. Oh god. What is the name of the card? I can see the art. It's got Darth Maul on it, right? No. Is that a legendary? It's not. Now there are 2 of them. Oh, God. What is the name of that event? Oh, no. I can see it, but I can't remember its name. Unless I'm totally whiffing and that's not a legendary event. I think it is. Right? Is it not? What are the legendaries from Legends of the Force again? An event. We had the Mythosaur. We had Anakin. We had... I'm like trying to go through all the Vigilance legendaries. We had Darth Vader. It has to be what I'm thinking of, but I can't remember the name of it. Is it always 2 there are? Always 2. Has to be that. Yes! Yes! I knew I had the picture in my mind, I just couldn't think of the name. Alright, one more. Start with Yoda again, we'll just keep it going. Okay, it is a unit. Nothing else is right. Okay, wait, it's cheaper than 3 and has more than 2 power. So it could be a 2-cost 3/3. Not from Spark, though. I was going to say Battlefield Marine. It's not Vigilance or Heroism. So... It's got less than 4 health, more than 2 power. So it has to be... Could it be Dr. Evazan? Dr. Evazan's a 2-cost 3/3. Not from Spark. Not Vigilance or Heroism. Not uncommon, right? He's a rare, right? I think. Let's try it. Oh. Well, we got a lot of information. So it is from Shadows. It's not Cunning or Villainy. So it is a straight up... It's not Vigilance, Heroism, Cunning, or Villainy. So it's Aggression, Command... It's either straight up Aggression, straight up Command, or Neutral. 2 cost, 3 less than 3. So it could be 3/2 or 3/1. Underworld, not rare or uncommon. So it's either legendary or common. Straight up Aggression or straight up Command. 2 cost, 3/2. Gamorrean Retainer? Yes! Yes! Oh, I love this game. See, this video I started off doing terribly, but this is all right, one more. This is the last one, I promise. All right, 3 cost, 2 something, not from Spark. It is a unit, either Vigilance or Heroism. So, okay, not from Spark, not Force Jedi, not uncommon. All right, 3 cost. Let's say it's a 3 cost 2/3. 3 cost 2/2. Oh, I wanted to say Village Protectors, but it's not Vigilance Heroism. I kind of want to pick that anyway. Let's see what Village Protectors comes up as. Okay, so it is a 3 cost 2/3. It is common. It's not from Shadows either. 3 cost 2/3, common. That sounds to me like space unit traits or stat line. So you don't see a lot of 3 cost 2/3 ground units. Well, I mean, there's a good number of them, I guess. Trying to think. Twilight, JTL, common. I mean, that makes sense. I don't think anyone feels good about playing a 3 cost 2/3. Alright, let's pick something to get some information. Let's try and pick a Twilight unit that is a different color than blue. Also 3 cost. Nah, let's just go weird. Let's just go like Kit Fisto. This is just aggression. We're gonna get some, like, this is way out there. I just want to see traits and stuff. No, that was a terrible guess. Twilight, he's not. We already had a Force Jedi, so that was kind of a waste. No, but it's not a total waste because he's Republic. Ooh. Ooh. It's not sets 1 through 3. So, I mean, it could be JTL, but I think it's most likely going to be Legends of the Force. 3 cost 2/3 Republic. Let's just go Republic Y-Wing. This was JTL, right? Yeah, okay. So it is JTL. It's not Cunning or Aggression. So it has to be Command Heroism or Vigilance Villainy. Ooh. No. Vigilance Villainy wouldn't be Republic. Well, it could, but I doubt it. So it has to be Command Heroism. So it has to be green, white, 2 cost, or 3 cost, 2/3 Republic something. Is it a pilot? No. That went right. Right? 3 cost 2, 3. Green, white. Republic. Oh my god. Like clone combat squadrons of 4 cost 3, 3. Oh wait, no, it could be. Oh no, I was gonna say Sanctioneer's shuttle is cunning heroism, so it can't be that. Oh man, I didn't want to lose on the last one in the video. Alright, nope, we gotta do one more. Let's just do. I'm just picking Sanctioneer shuttle. Let's see. Omicron Strikecraft. Yeah, I would not have thought of that. Alright. One more. Let's make it a good one. Come on. Alright, so it is a unit. Not Spark. 2 power. Less than 3 cost, less than 4 health. So we're thinking like 2 cost, 2, 3? Maybe? 2 cost, 2, 2? Maybe? What fits that category? What's a 2 cost, 2, 3? Let's, Omicron Strikecraft. No, that was 3. Alliance X-Wing? But it's not Spark of Rebellion. It's also not Heroism. So, what villainy units? First Order TIE Fighter. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Oh, I was thinking Special Forces TIE Fighter, actually. But whatever, it's not villainy either. Okay, so it's not heroism, not villainy, not green, not blue. So it's got to be straight yellow or straight red. 2 cost. 2, 1. Not a vehicle, so it's not a space unit. 2 cost, 2, 1. Does Reckless Gunslinger cost 1 or 2? I think it costs 1. But we're going to go with it anyway. Yeah, okay. Not from Shadows. Not Aggression. So it has to be Cunning. Is a Cunning 2 cost, 2, 1. That sounds to me like a Jawa. But not Spark, not Shadows. Do we get a Jawa in another set? I don't think so. The Lothcat? Ooh. Oh, look at all the green, but I'm still wrong. It's not Cunning? Hold on. Oh, it's got to be neutral. Cunning, Aggression, Command, Villainy, Vigilance, Heroes. It's got to be neutral. What neutral 2 cost 2, 1 just came out? Quakian Monkey Lizard. Alright. We can end the video. I'm happy with that one. Alright. Yeah, this has been a really, really fun little time waster for me lately. And I hope watching me both succeed and fail has been entertaining for you guys. Once again, I'll leave a link to this in the video description. Go and play it. To the user who created this, I'll leave your name out of this in case you want to remain anonymous, but thank you for this because it's been a lot of fun and I look forward to seeing what improvements you bring to it in the future. I might do more videos if you guys like this kind of stuff. I know it's a little unusual. And yeah, but that's going to be it. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Mobius1 here. I'll see you later.